You guys are good. Well, thank you for having me. It's a treat anytime I get to speak about entrepreneurship, and I'm just looking around the room. I've been hearing you guys talk a little bit about your businesses. Was that uncomfortable or comfortable?
Comfortable.
Comfortable? Good, good. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, like, do I say the right thing? Do I, whatever the case may be, but tonight we're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to talk for a few minutes about the idea of what it takes to become successful. How many people want to have more success than they're having right now? Okay, so the cool thing is, as an entrepreneur, first of all, I applaud all of you guys for being entrepreneurs. Because sometimes people look at you funny. Would you agree with that? Sometimes people look, oh my, you do one of those things, or you're in that, or you don't have a regular job, or whatever the case may be. How many people have friends that don't like what you're doing? Right, okay, good. I thought it was just me. So I'll give you a little quick background. At 17 years old, I went into the Air Force, and I learned after about 37 seconds that I wasn't a good follower. Anybody been in the military besides my buddy Ian here? Anybody in the military? Okay. I just realized I don't like being told what to do. So I said, okay, what are my options in life? And I found out this thing called entrepreneurship. And I got excited about what entrepreneurship does. It gives you freedom. It gives you personal growth. How many people have grown a little bit since they've been like an entrepreneur, right? So what it done for me is I saw people that were afraid to speak, like now speak in front of 5,000, 10,000 people. I saw people that were afraid of the word no, that look for people to say no. And so I love entrepreneurship, so I can applaud the road that you're on. It's the only thing I've ever known. Since I was probably 13 years old, my first job was working, putting stuff in a 7-Eleven, like stocking shelves, illegally get paid cash underneath the door, so to speak. And ever since then, I realized, hey, if I'm going to go out there and make it happen, I'm going to do it myself. So I get to talk to you guys, because I know a lot of you have home-based businesses, you have your own brick-and-mortar businesses, or maybe you're just getting into it. I can tell you it is a path, it is a journey that is well worth it. So I'm going to give you guys some nuggets, and I don't know if you want to take notes, I don't know if you want to record it, whatever the case may be, I don't care, but I'm going to give you some of the things that have helped me over the years. And guys, I've been doing this for 31 years. I have failed miserably for 31 years. Yes! Look at me, a failure. But in that failing, it's all how you perceive it. For me, they were just experiments. I had a lot of really bad experiments that didn't go the way I planned. And so the cool thing is, it's made me stronger, it's made me better, and the next time something presented itself, I was able to handle it. So we're going to talk about a few things for you to chew on while you're eating your dinner to help you understand this whole thing about entrepreneurship. So here's a couple. Here's the first one that comes to mind. As an entrepreneur, number one, don't quit. Don't quit. Don't give in. Don't let them see you fail. Don't you guys, if you have something inside you saying, gosh, I don't like my job and I feel uncomfortable and what should I be doing with my life? If you're always asking yourself what you should be doing with your life, I'm going to tell you to keep asking yourself that. You'll find it, but don't quit. Don't say, oh God, no one wants my products. Oh gosh, no one showed up for my party or my meeting or my event. Oh gosh, no one wants to buy my whatever. Don't quit. Don't quit. I've never quit on a company. Now, companies have quit on me. Anybody have a company that ever quit on them? Like stop paying you and stuff like that? That's a good time to say, all right, I'm going to move on. But don't quit being an entrepreneur. Don't quit reading. Don't quit studying. Don't quit learning. Don't quit growing. Don't quit. Because what happens when you do, you lose. You lose. And I don't know about you guys, but losing is not fun. Like, how'd you do today? I lost. I lost today. Yep, look at me. I'm a loser. No. Don't quit, okay? So part of the journey that you're on is going through stuff that thickens your skin. And I got to tell you, there have been times during my life as an entrepreneur that I go, oh God, that's just so freaking uncomfortable and I just don't like doing that. But you press on and you get stronger and then you get stronger and you get stronger. And the next time it happens, it's like it's no big deal. So my first bit of advice is don't quit. We've always heard that, but don't quit. Don't quit being an entrepreneur. Don't go get if you have to get a JOB to help solidify and help you along the process, you guys, that's okay. That's okay. There's a lot of people that were entrepreneurs that had to fall back on something, but they still stayed entrepreneurs, okay? So just when you think you're down and out, you guys, that's when the magic happens. So anybody ever read their book, 3 Feet from Gold, by any chance? 3 Feet from Gold? If you've not read that book, people ask me all the time, what kind of books do I read? I read all kinds of books. 3 Feet from Gold is a great book for you to read because it's about stories about people that were literally 3 feet from gold and they had a decision to make. And if they went left and they stopped, well then, we all know what happens. They started again, or they just quit, that type of thing. But some people that kept digging, they found their gold. So I want you guys to find your gold. And as crazy it is, as much sweat, as much coal as you're shucking, as much dirt as you're moving, I can assure you, you'll find what you're looking for when you're ready, though. And you have to kind of go through things. Like right now, I have an organization of 35,000 people. There is no way I could lead 35,000 people if I didn't grow. No one would follow me. No one would listen to me if I didn't have experiences. No one would, want to hear my story or believe in me or be part of what we're doing if I didn't have experiences along the way to make me stronger. You guys get it? So kind of like being a parent, right? So if you've had your first kid, it's kind of awkward. The second one is kind of better, but the third one, like you got it down, like you know what's up, right? So it's kind of like being a parent. I had enough failures that I just got better at it, and I want you guys to get better. So that number one is don't quit. Here's another one. This is one people never told me about, but your environment. You guys have to protect your environment. I live in a bubble. Like the things that are in my bubble are things that I love that make me happy. The people that are in my bubble or in my circle, these are people I love hanging out with. If somebody's on the outside of my bubble trying to get in and they're all negative and weird and crazy and psycho and they make me feel weird, they're not allowed into my little bubble. For example, anybody on Facebook here? Yes. Anybody post something about your wonderful business? Look at me! I got a new customer today. Look at my new thing that our company released today. Look at our new comp plan. Look at our new car driver. Look at whatever. And you're all jacked out of your mind happy for that person, or maybe it's you. And then you got this person that goes, y'all know the post that's coming, right? Oh, you're still doing that thing. It's a scam. It's this. It's whatever. Oh my gosh, I wish you'd talk about something else. All that stuff, right? And some of you let people into your environment and you decide to get like a little debate with them. Oh, well, it's this, it's not what you think. And then all of a sudden that one little message is now like this big long feed of people talking back and forth. You guys, protect your environment. Hold it sacred. The people that are in, it's kind of like your family, right? If somebody picks on your kids, do you say something? If somebody picks on you, do you say something? You guys protect your environment. And that's everything in it. That's you. That's your business, that's your people in your business, that's the products in your business. All of you have products that you love, yes? Okay, then if somebody blasts them, don't sit there and get in debate with them like they're right. I always let idiots be right. You're right, you're an idiot. Be the smartest idiot on the planet, you're right. And I get rid of them. So there's something I want to teach you on Facebook. I learned this a few years ago. It's made me millions. Okay? Number one, when somebody says something negative about your wonderful post, or your wonderful opportunity, or the wonderful thing that you're experiencing, or the great story of your friend's transformation, whatever, and somebody blasts you, all you got to do is hit the poke feature on Facebook. All right, so you poke that person, okay? And then what happens is most people have their Facebook or their social media set up to give their phone a notification. So then you poke them, and then you turn around and block them like within 5 seconds. So they go, oh my gosh, Tony poked me. Oh, that's so cool. And then they go to make a message, and they can't because you blocked them. And they're going to say, why'd you block me? Because you're an idiot. Because you're stupid. I have somebody that just lost 10 pounds. I have somebody that had a major transformation. I had somebody that did this. I had somebody qualified for this, whatever. And you want to say something silly? I would never do that to you. You guys don't do that to them, right? Be the good person. So protect your environment is a big thing, okay? It's for your health, that's your family, that's your business. Protect the people in your business. When somebody says something bad about somebody on your team, let your team know. Let that person know. Sometimes they're not aware of it. I saw a post today on one of my friends, and it was a wonderful post about, oh my gosh, this person qualified for this. We're so happy for it. And there was one person about 15 comments down that said, oh, it's a blah, 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 blah. And this person wasn't even aware of it, so we called the person and said, hey, by the way, somebody has infiltrated your house. Can you please poke and block them? Remove them from your life. I've had people remove their parents. I got a friend of mine that I go golfing with, and he was with me golfing one day. He knows this, and he made a post with me and him playing golf. And his mother goes, right on the Facebook post, as soon as he posted a picture, you always talk about that thing and their life and what you're doing. So he poked and blocked his mother right there in front of me. He was all happy about it. It's liberating. Do it. Do it. There's power in that. There's power in removing the ugliness from your life. And if you're confident,